In the Mix is presented by Pika's Cafe Guam, located in the Star Building in Upper Tumon. Eat local, buy local, support local.
Hafid everybody, welcome to another episode of In the Mix. I'm Sabrina Salas Matanani. When there's a rescue in the jungle or in the water, they are the ones to respond. Over the next several months, the Guam Fire Department's rescue personnel are honing their skills, staying ready and training. I caught up with them at the Hagatna Boat Basin and jumped right on in.
This is for our Guam Fire Department rescue units. It's the Surface Water Rescue Technician course.
According to Guam Fire Rescue Trainer Andy Lee, the training here at the Hagatna Boat Basin is a rescue swimmer training course. The training is in line with the National Fire Protection Association standards and is conducted in 3 levels: awareness, operations, and the advanced level, which is what I took part of, called the Technician's course.
Basically, as they train in this, they basically learn how to perform a go rescue in the water, performing a rescue swim, utilizing our rescue tubes, our rescue cans, any kind of victim that's been immobilized or in a, let's say a jet ski accident, to immobilize them properly, safely on a backboard in the water, extricating them onto our vessel or to shore.
The Technician's course is ongoing through April and will end with the Guam Fire Department watermanship test, consisting of a 500-yard swim, 800-yard snorkel swim, a victim tow, a free dive, and treading water for 15 minutes. And it's the treading water exercise where I decided to jump in.
Sabrina Salas Matanani here. She's gonna join us for our training.
Not really.
All right, make your way out.
It always freaks me out.
All right, off the wall.
You can do it, man.
I know.
There you go. Nice. Just go. Yo float.
All this for the work. All right, ready, begin.
The bigger fish hang out by the dock.
You guys might have a real life rescue.
After treading water, we then practiced defensive drills, responding to distressed swimmers in the water.
Pretend you're in distress, and how he would act is that he would try and grab all over.
Yeah, so what happens is not only the guy getting away from you, the worst case scenario, if they bring you underwater with them, the first thing you're going to do is let go. Because you want to breathe, right? No person panicking is going to go down with them. So to escape, an easy way for them to escape is just go down and get away.
Up next, a rescue drill.
Okay.
Right, treading on your back. That way the water's not in there, you know.
So you can be just unconscious, or she can be up to her. Do you need help too?
Where am I going?
Just out. Just out, so I have to swim out.
I'm not too far out.
No. Don't worry, you got a backup rescuer.
Yeah, you got several.
Here. Watch your arms over. Okay. You're unconscious, so I'm gonna swim here. I'm using my hip to hold you up, and I'm side kicking underneath you. I got a side kick. That's it. You're safe.
Thank you.
Now, if you're conscious, I'm not gonna approach you to your face. Tangled up.
I think I
Hold on.
know.
Hold on. So if you're a conscious victim, you're facing me, right? I swim up to you. I'm not going to be offering you my face or body. I'm going to get close to you. I'm going to stop. Grab that. Calm down. You okay?
Yes.
Just relax, okay? I'm going to be right behind you. Just hold on. And then I'm going to do the same too. Okay? That's it. I'm just not offering you my face or my body to drown me.
Okay.
So that's what the can is for. There you go. And like you said, if there was 2 victims, you grab one side, the other victim grabs the side. Once you realize you're not drowning, you're gonna relax. And then calm them down, and then we just get into rescue. Our policies, we work in tandem, right? So we either have somebody on a jet ski as a backup or another swimmer. So even if we only swim one rescuer in, we have either jet ski, and behind that we have a boat. So it's always a teamwork. It's never a solo. We never contract. We're always, everything we do is always a minimum of 2 people.
How long have you been with Fire Rescue?
20 years now.
20 years. And it was a volunteer basis to join rescue you were mentioning earlier. Why did you decide to volunteer and be with this unit?
Well, I'm a waterman by trade. I mean, I grew up Guam, surfing, fishing. I'm a diver. I'm in the Coast Guard Reserves, search and rescue, so everything goes hand in hand. This is what I do. This is what I like. So.
But has there been a point in your 20-year career with Fire and Rescue that you ever just thought that, you know, I just don't want to do this anymore because there's so much tragedy happening in our island's waters?
Well, that's not really the factor. I mean, I have family here, you know. I got a grandson too, and I want to make sure that he's safe when he's doing his things. So, I mean, I hope to pass on my water knowledge before I move on. I mean, with the retirement, I still have 10 more years with Gov Guam. I don't think I want to do 10 more years in rescue. I'd like to learn something new before I move on. But we have new young guys now, the last, you know, few cycles. Eventually it'd be my time to move on and try something new. Because, you know, once you hit a certain age, it's a very physical job. So there's a few of us that are ready to move on. They can't retire yet, but there's other career opportunities in the fire department besides rescue. It is more of a younger man's game.
During our training, Acting Fire Chief Dan Stone showed up to watch these heroes in action.
Obviously, sustainment training for our rescue folks is vital for them because a lot of this training is a perishable skill, and if you don't get out there and you exercise it on a regular basis, there's a good possibility that you can, you know, compromise a mission, compromise the team, and that's something we definitely don't want happening.
And as part of today's training, we also practice a rescue throw bag drill, during which the rescue personnel in full gear throw a rope to the victim, who is then pulled in.
Okay, I'm gonna throw the rope to you. I hold on to it, and I'm gonna put you back in. Thank you. I knew you loved me more. It's for her. I'm sorry. I bet you hold it to her. You just hold it. Then pull you. Yeah. Yeah, just hold it to it. That's all you pull you in. Yeah. Yeah. Just hold it. Just hold it. That's all you have to do. Nothing else. Okay, really no one wants to throw. We're getting close. 2 feet, 3 feet, and we're here. Jay, is that like your natural area?
Okay.
There are a total of 36 firefighters in the rescue unit, including commanders. Everyone has to be certified. According to Lee, this is the 3rd iteration of this specific technician's course. New standards were implemented 2 years ago. And although they train to ensure they're ready to respond, Lee offers this advice to anyone venturing into the water.
The basic thing I would tell everybody is before you go out, you know, always look at the advisories. Understand that we have drastic tide changes here, and it does affect the conditions in the water. So if there's any doubt, don't go out. That's kind of one of the mottos, you know, out there. So wind, weather, tide, and surf conditions are a huge factor in what happens to a person.
Thanks for having me, guys, and thank you, of course, for everything you do to keep our community safe. Stay tuned. In the Mix continues after the break.